What's up YouTube? This is To Be Reviewed, and today I want to talk about how my most viewed video literally was the worst decision I ever made. So if you haven't already, make sure that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're definitely making our way up. I think currently we're at 67 subscribers today, and I'm pretty sure it's going to change because we popping out here. We're going to be making our way up, and I want to be 100% honest. That little edit I did in the beginning of the video, I thought that was so difficult to make. 100% easy. If anybody ever wants me to make a video on that, I definitely will. But I pretty much just want to jump into it. So I made this video about probably about a month ago, and it was pretty much a video talking about how I can put an emulator on an iPhone. Now, what made this video so big, you have two different types of content. You have like evergreen content, which is like stuff that's always gonna last forever, and no matter what time of the day it is, no matter what year it is, it's always gonna be relevant. But this video was in a different category of when you make YouTube videos based off of like what's trending at the moment. So I decided, hey, now that I know how to do this, I was having trouble finding this. Let me find a way to make a video that people can find in the search engine. So I put so much effort into trying to make a good title and thumbnail. I did my research to make sure that it came out great, and I was super proud of it. Now, in the beginning, everything looked so good, and it was literally a video that took me less than 10 minutes to shoot, another 10 to edit it. Now, I don't even know if it was that long, but it was super easy. And at first, I thought the lesson of that was a well thought video, no matter how long it takes you, which this is still true. No matter how long it takes you, you just gotta think a little bit more and you can find a way to make a trending video. In that case, I didn't think about the fact that things could go wrong. So once I dropped the video, it started blowing up. I was getting literally 5 views every 10 minutes. And of course, for a smaller YouTuber, it's different from a bigger YouTuber, what's considered blowing up. But I thought every time I refreshed that page, I was getting views. I'm like, this is it. I'm about to be a big YouTuber. This is going to be my 1,000 subscribers right now. I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. It was so bad. The next day after it dropped, it got revoked. And literally everything that people were doing that I was teaching them to do was getting messed up. And I had to pretty much read in the comments that it was getting revoked. I had to figure it out from them. But people started throwing hate comments like, you suck, you're horrible. And I was ready to fight. I was like, who are you? I just was deleting comments just to kind of get that negativity out of my videos. I had to kind of take a step back and remember, how did this affect my channel? So one of the things that I want people to understand is when you drop something like that, you kind of mess up your credibility when it comes to people relying on you for informative content. Now, even though I wasn't trying to go for an informative route in my channel, I still thought that if that was the first time somebody viewing my channel, that was probably going to be the worst message that I can give them, is that all I give them is bad content. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. I would probably just leave it the way it was. I would just keep trying to drop videos the way I'm doing now. But I thought it was the end of the world. I was so hurt that it stopped working. But if anybody ever does type of videos like that, I think the ultimate goal is just keep grinding, keep trying to shoot videos. It's better to do this early before you become bigger, because then it would be a lot more harder on your channel. But you make mistakes as you're growing, and I thought that this was a mistake that I could be open with, just because of the fact that it was kind of funny in my opinion, just because it was an epic fail. Before I end this, these are the 3 type of tips that I'm gonna tell you guys before you ever try to get a trending video. Number 1, make sure it'll last. Make sure it doesn't go away. Make sure it's something that's not gonna hurt your channel in the future. If it takes away from your credibility, don't do it. Tip number 2, your thumbnail and title, they matter. It's the biggest thing that I learned from that. If you can draw people in with a good title and a good thumbnail, you really let them know that they're getting something out of it. It proved my theory 100%, so I'm happy with that. But the biggest thing, number 3, that I want you guys to understand, don't feed into the comments. If there was something that I could have told myself before I start reading those comments, I would have told me just ignore it. You know, maybe I would have like made it clear in my video that, you know, things are always changing. That's a perfect thing. If things are always changing, you just let them know that in your video, and they can't hold anything against you in the future. I was ready to fight, so appreciate you guys for always watching me. You know, for anybody that's new, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Tons of videos on the way, man. I'm always watching newer YouTubers. I think when I hit this 100 subscribers, man, if anybody wants a shout out, just leave it in the comments, man. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know if you had a trending video before that went wrong too. And I hope you guys really enjoy watching me. Peace out. Thank you. Bye.